So I want to share a video with you guys and let you guys know where I'm at. And we're about 99% done with the pond and the backyard. All I have to do is putting the stone into this kind of veneered wall right here. And after 6 months, these guys will be done. Got the barbecue and appliances, all that good stuff. And still haven't gotten shades yet. I need to get some umbrellas. I have them ordered. I'm gonna have one go up here that's gonna put two 10-footers over the pond and then a 10-footer over the sitting area. But I did move my koi yesterday with a good friend of mine, Sean McHenry, came down from Mystic Koi, and we unloaded them all. And I'll take a look down here and see if you guys can see any. We brought 14 down. I left 3 in the old pond that I just didn't want to bring. I feel like I'm gonna get pretty picky with what goes in here. It's crazy, even with 14, it looks empty. And the fish looks small. It's, the other pond was really overstocked and it did its job. It ran really good, but towards the end, I wasn't getting crystal clear water. I just had way too many fish. And so bringing them here, I wanted to slim down the ones that I wasn't so crazy about. And so we left 3 behind, and I'm just gonna leave them in that pond and go really careful and take my time this year. I'll be going to Japan in October with Sean, and I'll probably get 1, maybe 2 at the most. But the pond's running great. I did a big water change. I've been leaving a lot of oxygen on. Starting to collect some friendly bacteria inside the media. I'm gonna do a video with Kent Wallace from Nevada Water Solutions in a couple days about the pond and let it explain how we get 24,000 gallon turnover rate and where exactly all the water goes. And it's the way we've designed the pond and adjusted it, and it's really interesting when he breaks it down. I think he did an amazing job with this pond. It works really well. It's super efficient, and I'm not getting a lot of noise. Just a small little 2,500 gallon spill over there, and then that's pretty much it. Overall, I have no complaints with the pond. It turned out really, really well and really exciting. I just have to get some furniture and a couple other things, but we'll be wrapped up. Yeah, the fish look small, and it doesn't look like that many. And they're big. That Terrazzo Kuhaku in the back there, she's big. The Chagoi, big. Tancho, Kujaku, they're all pretty big. Some of them I feel like really, their colors just really came out. The Goshiki, it doesn't even look like the same fish, as crazy as that sounds. We just moved it from one pond to another. And it looks really good. I think I need to get a big Showa in here. I want to get a big Showa, and I want to get a big Yamabuki. So I'm probably going to be patient and looking for that and be pretty specific. I definitely want an old school Showa with some heavy black. I'm gonna wait to feed these guys for a couple days and feed them light. I've been keeping the oxygen on a lot. It's still really hot out here in Vegas, and you know, the sun's starting to go down, but still I've been leaving the oxygen on at least last night. We just put them in yesterday, actually 24 hours ago. We brought 3 at a time, put them in bags, filled it with oxygen and water, and put them down. The Showa, the female Showa was the most stressed out. She was really stressed. The Tancho was too. She was getting a little pink and bleeding through the gills and stuff. She looks a lot better today. Luckily, none of them have been flashing too hard or anything like that. I did some big water changes and checked my ammonia. It's nothing, and my nitrates and nitrites. So overall, the pond has been running for about 2 weeks. We were going to put them in last week, and we decided not to. So Sean ended up coming yesterday, and we put all the fish in, at least the ones I wanted. So 16,400 gallons. And they definitely have a lot of room now. It's a whole different world for these guys. Even my bigger ones, I think I could still get them bigger in this pond. I think it's going to take me a year to mature it, just because of how much work this pond was. I didn't get them in till the end of summer. I mean, we're going into August, and I was hoping to get them in about a month earlier. So I don't think I'm going to go crazy with the feeding. I'm going to make sure they don't slim down, but I'm not going to go crazy with feeding right now. It's a really delicate point for the koi as well as the pond. And they both got to be in sync. So we'll see. But I think certainly next summer is when I could really start amping it up with the food. Just being where we at in Vegas, I'll feed all winter. Some people don't, some people do. Just because of where these koi live geographically, it's warm even in the winters for these fish. So, but they look good. Water's clear. Like I said, I think I'm gonna put pellets in a couple days. I've been watching them on the cameras. We've got 2 cameras pointed at the pond. But overall, I'm really pleased. I'm gonna clean this little trough probably in a couple days. We've been having a lot of wind out here, and so it got a little dirty, especially with the guys doing all this tile work. There's no more work being done out here. I told them that they got to cut around the house and come back and put the tile in. I don't want any more construction going on, especially since the koi are here. But they look good. It's crazy how small they look. It's crazy how small they look and how empty the pond looks. And I have 14 koi. I have some pretty big koi, I like to think. And it's still just, it's crazy. But here they are. I'll be sending some more videos and sharing with you guys how the pond works and how it's ran and equipment-wise in a few days. But I just wanted to share with you guys. You know, we got them in, so I'm excited. So we'll see what the next few weeks brings up, and see what I bring in here. The 14 I brought meant a lot to me. I'm going to be very picky with what goes in here. Like I said, I think if I got some yellow, if I think I got a big Yamabuki and some heavy black, I think it would bring in a lot of contrast. I got a lot of white and a lot of orange. I have a Kohaku in Japan too that's going to be on its 3rd year. And I don't know if I'm going to bring it back or not, depending on what it looks like this year. But they're acclimating pretty good. I mean, it's only been 24 hours, but they seem to be adjusting well. They're not flashing. They don't look stressed when they swim. So that's a good sign. They're all swimming together. So There you go. I hope you guys enjoy it, and see if we can get these guys really big in this pond.